This is Jen at Jen's Arty Inclinations, a place to create, share and play. Today I'm just going to journal another page and we'll see what we come up with. I've got a few bits that I've prepared that really I just would like to see on a journal page. So this one is just a little notebook that I did. Really simple. It was 2 seconds. It was literally folding a piece of card in half, doing some stamps. I find that an easy way to get the texture. And then it was just getting some sheets. I think I inked around those. And all I did was I popped a piece of string in there and tied a knot. And there I had a notebook. And it's really nice and flat. So that will be great. I just got one of those new cutting machines. So I've been cutting away. I've also got these because the clock is in the background there. I feel like they'd be really nice on this page too. So I think... lovely. What I'm going to do is this. First of all, I'm going to fold down this page, and then that will allow me to have a pocket. I'll grab my ink. Better get that handy because I'm quite sure I'll need a bit of ink. I do. Those of you who have watched any of my videos know that I do love doing some inking up, and I think that's fine. Then I've got it on the page behind because I'll find a way to cover it. It'll give me an excuse. Oh, and on the other page there. So as you can see, I'm a terribly neat crafter. Not, but you should see me when I get my art supplies out. It's hilarious. My mum was an incredibly creative woman, but I don't remember her being as messy as me by any stretch of the imagination. Maybe she was. Maybe I just didn't know. That is inked. Now, what are we going to do first? Do I want to fold you as well? Maybe have a extra. That would be very cool. And then we could pop you guys around the edge. What do you think? I think that'll work. I think that would be lovely, peeking over the edge. Definitely going to fold you too. I've made my decision. It does happen. I do make decisions eventually sometimes. It's amazing. Sometimes I make a decision so quickly that one could call me opinionated, and other times I can't make a decision to save myself. Perfect. Where's my sheet of paper that I had for inking before? Hello, paper. Oh, there you are. Because I think if we add a bit of grunge to this, saves me going and coffee dyeing it. That's my theory. Be a lot better if it was coffee dyed, but this is also to play. There you go. What do you think? I think that's worked. And here we go. So you could sit there. I like that. And behind you, I'm going to do a really simple technique of just getting a bit of colour in there. I quite like adding a bit of colour sometimes. Maybe if we just rub you. There we go. And then we could do that followed by that, and that just that just gives it it's hard to see probably, but that actually gives it a little bit of depth when I add a couple of colours. Now, do I want you there? Do I want you on the edge? That bit over there. I think that's probably quite cool. Alrighty, let's stick you down. There we go. Nice. And now I want my other glue, which means I'll probably need to grab my pin. I have to put my pin outside of my glue. I used to always keep them in, but obviously I don't buy pins that are expensive enough nowadays. And what happens is they rust up, and then I get rust in my glue, which isn't very nice. That's my hold music. No, it's either that or break out a rendition of Green Sleeves, because obviously this is just taking me a little bit longer than what it should. Doesn't make for very riveting video work, does it? But hey, that's me. That was way too painful to do that with the white glue. So let's use the glue stick. Glue stick is, of course, brilliant for these sorts of things. Much better. Do I want to glue this down yet? You know what else? That could actually then keep flipping out. But for this one, oops, I will just throw my glue around the desk. For this one, I will just glue it down. Gosh, I just love sitting around and creating and playing with the paper. Do you really enjoy doing that as well? There's something about just doing the creation and enjoying it as you go along. It's just pretty wonderful, I must say. Now, what would be cool is you could sit in there as like the little one, and then I could have a big journal card behind there. Probably want a bit of a wide one, don't I? Do I want a bit of colour to maybe go with that? That's a possibility. Or, oh, I love it. I love music stuff. And that sort of, yeah, music's about, it's actually a lot about maths and rhythm as well, isn't it? Yeah, not that one. That's a bit too busy. The music one. I'll have to do a few more of those music journal cards. I really think they're gorgeous. Okay, so that will work like that. Now, I know what I want to do is I want to add some kind of colour. So what am I going to use for colour today? Do I want colour, or do I want to just use another sheet of paper that I can put down to add a little bit of interest in the background? Let me see. Okay, I've got a big box as an assortment of backgrounds that I've made. No, I don't think that one goes with plants. We're looking at kind of clockwork and stuff like that, aren't we? So these are just a whole heap of different backgrounds, pictures where I've done the test print, all of that kind of stuff. In some ways it's kind of cool because you're adding a little bit of artwork into the journal, and who knows, that might inspire someone to do their own, which would be really lovely. Yep, I think that works. Now I wonder, do I want you there, or do I want you over there? And maybe doing something like that. The possibilities are amazing. Or do I want it on that side? I'll see now my decision-making power. It just disappeared again. That is quite nice. And so is that. Wonder if I just tip this in and let it be an extra little piece that flips out. I'm going to do that, which means I need another background. I love trying to add as many different flippy flaps and pockets and tucks and peaks and surprises, and I just feel like it makes the whole journal a bit of an adventure to explore, and you don't know what to expect. Essentially letting someone else walk through a piece of art, and it helps them create their own interpretations. It gives them some ideas and prompts as well, because you're not dealing with a blank page. It's lovely. Okay, so if I get you, and then if I get you, will you work as a little hinge, or do I want something different? We'll see. We'll see. That's kind of good because then it goes with that theme. So, yep, but I think underneath I will just use washi tape so that it sticks nice and firm. Now, wider washi tape. Where's a wider washi tape? We reckon mushrooms, ferns, birds. Birds are always nice. Perfumes. Maybe perfumes. Even though they're pink, it feels like they would be the right, I don't know, closer thing to go with clocks and watches and things. The whole book is totally eclectic and has no theme whatsoever. So we may as well make a bit of a themed page. Give it something. I love this little washi tape, just something cheap I picked up from eBay, I think. Might have been Etsy, one of those. Usually eBay or Etsy when I just can't resist. And I buy way, way, way too much, and I need to learn to, I think I've heard so many journalists say exactly this, but I need to learn to use what I have. Really, really do. Come on, you stick down. Why are you not cooperating? Okay. No, you are? I just need to be patient? All right. Doesn't sound like me. Patience. Oof. Nice. Next, I just saw that piece of paper and I thought, yep, that will work nicely as a sticky downy behind me thingy. What's a bobby? One of them. And, okay, let me get another piece of scrap paper because I have no idea what I did with the last one. Okay, definitely want to glue stick you because I want as much of you down as I can, because this piece has little edgy, flappy bits. I don't feel that it would stick down as well if I used my white glue. Unless I painted it on with a paintbrush, which I do sometimes, especially if I'm doing book covers. I'll do that. Under you. No, under you, I said. That's it. Goodness me, got to behave. Here we go, grunge you up. And that, my friends, is why I end up with absolutely filthy fingers. There we go. So how are we looking? I think we're starting to look much better. Oh, this mess that I've managed to get myself into now is quite impressive. Yes, okay, this is what I want. I want to use some of my little rubber stamps that I've done. Don't think flowers. Leaves maybe. Leaves would work. Leaves would work. Yep, you. I think you guys maybe. If I just get all these, I don't know, kind of abstract shapy shapes out, and then we'll just, you know, see what I come up with. Thinking a few different colours actually. I think that's the way to go with this. So we might do that on top of each other effect that we often see. Turn it and then turn it again and turn it again, turn it again and again. Okay, now let's try the next stamp. So the next one we can do, how about blue? Let's try this one this time. These are just stamps that I cut out. I really, I love ink block work, and I actually really like making my own rubber stamps as well. And you just carve them like you carve an ink block mat. You can obviously do them with even a soft white pencil eraser, because that's a lot like a pencil eraser. But yeah, they're wonderful and off the edge. I do love a bit of off the edge. I don't know, such an easy effect, but works really, really well. Like one of those hand printed somethings. That's very descriptive, isn't it? Now I'm going to go off center. If I just keep twisting it, it just means that, I don't know what it means, but it just seems to work a little bit better. There you go. Don't you love my little croaky voice there? Let's chuck this colour into it now. And where's my other colours? Okay. Just a touch of red. That's the red. Where's my purple? There's my purple. Voila. Voila. That's you down there. Where's a butterfly? Most of my pages, I mean, they really do need a butterfly. There's a bit of a law in Jen's journals that there needs to be lots and lots of butterflies. I like butterflies, dragonflies and birds. There we go. I might put, what about a piece of just masking tape? I absolutely love masking tape. I know that's a really weird thing to like, but it's great stuff. Just great. Upside down, Miss Jane. Does anybody else remember that, Mr. Squiggle? That was such a good kid show. Hurry up, hurry up. That's what I need to commentate myself as Blackboard. I think we're getting there. That's what I want to do. I know exactly, you wait, I know exactly what I want to do. What I want to do is get a corner, that's it, and I want to stick you down in there. So I don't need to go all the way in. I need to about there. Ink, 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 ink. Because that will just help you stand out. Alrighty, you know, this all helps me procrastinate from everything else I've got to do, like the dishes, you know, looking after the children. Come on, white glue, out you go. Thank you. Cooperating, that's what we like. And I feel like this will work, but you know, it might not. It's been known to fail before, and that's okay. Then I just chop it all up and put it in another art journal, or I can make paper with it. What do we think? Do we like that, or do we want it up there? See, now I've just got to make the decision about where it goes. Aren't you happy? Don't you love that? Isn't that where you want it to be? Sure it is. Alrighty. Such small things make me so happy. Let's just now put, yeah, now that's taking the grunge. That's better. Okay, that'll do it. You can like and subscribe below, and as always, keep creating. See you next time. Bye.